Hi there. Welcome once again to Marital Matterz A to Z, a platform where we talk about everything marriage, challenges, and their solutions. Do you intend to get married? Are you married, divorced, or even widowed? This platform is for you. And on today's episode, we want to talk about marriage is ministry. Why do we say marriage is ministry? Because you can be successful in ministry without succeeding in marriage. Because your marriage is you. And that is why I will always say, if you know that marriage will be a hindrance, marriage will draw you back, or marriage will affect your effectiveness in ministry, you rather don't go into it. It is not a sin to be single. It is not a sin not to get married. But if you want to do marriage, then be ready. Because you can't say you're succeeding in ministry when your marriage is in shambles. Therefore, you must put your marriage together, put your home together as a minister. There is no successful ministry without successful marriage. My people says, that means charity begins at home. You cannot come and be, talking to people, preaching to people, and telling people, advising people. Meanwhile, your own home is on fire. You cannot cope with your spouse's weaknesses. You're not ready to celebrate his or her strengths. All you know is it's all about you and about ministry. You can't ignore your spouse's complaint about you, and then you come outside to be a good one because you want to please people. There are so many people like that. And the funniest thing is that they feel that people don't know. But the devil is using it to discourage many people. So you must have to put your home together. Put your marriage in place. It's either you're in or you're out. And being in is that you're doing it right. It is working. So that people will look at you and emulate you. People will look at you and feel like getting married. If it is not working, it is not working. So don't get me wrong. It's either you're in or you're out. You can still do ministry and succeed in ministry. Being single or even divorced. But you can't be faking that your home is in order when it is not. Because even if you're a man and your home is not in order, your wife is talking to some people. And the story is going far. Because the devil is always looking for a way to bring shame, to mock God. But God cannot be mocked. So you check it. And if you're a woman and you're doing ministry, your home is not in order, but you're managing it and thinking that nobody knows. People know because your husband is telling some people what is going on at home. So if it is not working, you can call it a quit and focus on ministry. Because you fulfilling purpose and making heaven is more important to God than marriage. It is not a do or die affair. It is not that. God will not ask anybody, why are you not still married? Why are you not married? Instead of your life to be cut short because of marriage, you can call it a quit. And instead of you not to fulfill purpose because of marriage, you can call it a quit and still do your ministry and fulfill your purpose and make it when the rapture happens. That is the most important thing. So stop pretending that all is well with your home when all is not well. Because people are seeing, people are hearing. If you're not telling anybody, your partner is telling somebody. And if he's telling someone, that person is telling someone. And that person, the other person is telling some people. And you will think it's a secret nobody knows. But you can never imagine the damage that attitude, that thing that is happening in your home is causing out there in the lives of people, especially the younger ones. Because they see, they hear, and it discourages them. So don't pretend about it. You know, the truth is that divorce happens. And you can't force people not to divorce. And sometimes divorce is good so long as it happens so that both parties will be alive and still live their lives to fulfill their purpose. It is acceptable. It is not though God hates divorce. But you might not believe that sometimes because of the stubbornness of one person, and God has seen that this person, if this marriage is allowed to continue, will terminate the life of this other person. And terrible things might happen. God can allow the divorce. In the first place, if you stay with God and allow God show you who is your partner, who this person is your wife, God, allow God lead you in choosing, making your choice, and you make the right choice, God will remain with you. And there's no challenge that will come along the line that you will not be able to scale through. But when you miss it from the beginning, God being a merciful God will still help you if you align yourself with Him. But in the situation whereby the other person is so stubborn, is a goat, stubborn goat, that has refused to change or has refused to, but is bent on, has rejected God, because you remember you have made a mistake by getting married to the wrong person. So when you get into that place and God has seen that you are His child and you love Him and all that, but you have made a mistake, and this person is bent on destroying you, destroying your destroying everything, your destiny. God can allow separation. Let me just use the word separation, because you have to live. You have a life to live. You have a purpose to fulfill. And a lot of people are attached to your own destiny, your own purpose. There are lives that are meant to be touched by you. So God can allow separation. This thing called marriage is meant to be done well. It's meant to be beautiful, successful. It's meant to be enjoyed. And if it is not all of this, then it is not worth it. Marriage is attached to ministry. You have to win in your home first. You have to win in your home first. If you need to forgive so that this marriage will stand, forgive. If you need to go through some things that are not comfortable for this marriage to stand, because you have a ministry, because people are watching. So you must have to fight for your marriage first and make sure you win there, you succeed there. Because it has a lot to do with your ministry. To affect your ministry positively or negatively, how you do your marriage. If you're not in marriage, no problems. But if you're there doing ministry, make sure that this marriage also glorifies God. This marriage is something that people will look at and they will say, yes, marriage is good. Something that people will look at and they will say, this man is a man of God. This woman is a woman of God. In her home, look at the things that she went through, he went through, yet he's still standing. See how he loves his wife. See how she loves her husband, her children, he carry them along, yet he's still doing ministry and he's doing very well. Whatever is worth doing is worth doing well. Marriage is worth doing well. Ministry, it must not be that you're on the pulpit preaching. Do you understand? So, but you're touching lives. You're impacting lives. People want to be around you. That is your ministry. People want to hear you speak. People want to be attended to by you. People want to hear from you. That is your ministry. So your ministry is your calling. Your purpose that you're feeling anywhere you find yourself. Anywhere you enter, there will be a spark of light. Something good, something sweet is happening. So it will be so disappointing that this very person that they said that is like this, then if he's married or she's married, in his home or in her home, is always fire, fight, trouble. You know, it's contradictory. So that is why you have to do your marriage if you're in marriage. Your home will be a peaceful home where people would like to come. Your marriage will be such that people want to have that kind of marriage. And then it's reflecting your ministry. So we have come to the end of this episode. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on other social media handles. Thank you very much. Till I come on the next time. Bye.